It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review. Come on everybody, let's dip it on back. Body, head, and cap, show me what you got on that tap. Cause it's K-Dog and Mr. GMC. Everybody here knows that it's BYOB. Tell me how it tastes, tell me how it smells. Is it that old bud or that Yingling hell? But it's time to get it started, so we started off right. It's the Brew Review, so we gonna party all night. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review.
And we're on the air.
And we're on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
You children better not be drinking.
You better not be drinking.
At least 19 in Canada, 21 in the U.S.
250 episodes, dog. How many beers do you think we drank in that time?
How in the fuck do I remember all this shit? I don't.
We have no lives. But yes, 250 episodes, way more beers than that. I guarantee we've hit 300 types of beers.
To think, this started off 5 years ago when I was bored in my fucking hobby room on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving in 2012.
Absolutely.
But here we are, 250 episodes later.
But this is not the hangover episode. That comes next week.
Yes.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we needed to do something special.
Yeah.
We needed to do something unique because 250, that's our landmark. That's when we got to do something crazy. So, lately, something has come back into the mainstream for a limited time only that was back in the day. Bring.
Yeah.
And
when I was underage, shh, don't tell.
A lot of you old school drinkers know what we're talking about, probably. So,
the old school ladies especially.
Yeah. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for 250, we thought it would be apropos if we broke out Zima!
Where the fuck is the beer?
Oh! That's right, I guess we're forgetting something. Here it is. Ooh.
So, let's go ahead and do a rotisserie of this bottle.
Zima, refreshing citrus beverage.
Yes, they brought it back for a limited time. We'll do a little rotisserie. It kind of looks like the one pillar on the Lincoln Memorial.
It does.
Yeah, limited release, Zima, refreshing citrus beverage. 5% alcohol. You can see it's very clear. It's clearer than fuck.
The Zima Brewing Company, La Crosse.
You got like date codes and shit. Let's get a little neck shot as we rotisserie once again. And you got the little Z cap with blue and black.
Absolutely.
But I can honestly say I've never tried one until this re-release of it. And then we'll do the rare but needed carrier shot.
Ooh.
So this is what you get when you buy the 6-pack. 21 in order. Enjoy. Great beer, great responsibility. Be responsible, don't spill it. I guess that's what they're trying to say there, but that's the carrier shot.
So, serving facts. Serving size, 12 fluid ounces. 1 serving per container, per serving, 5% alcohol.
Gotta give shouts to my fiance Tina.
Yes!
We were on our way down to Moorfield one weekend, and they actually had it at Walmart down in Winchester, so she purchased a 6er of it and left us have one. So, shout-outs to you, babe. Thank you very much.
Now, this is not what you call a beer. This is a malt beverage. This is like the...
But it's still a brew.
This is the malt beverage of malt beverages, because everybody I talk to remembers Zima as being...
Yeah, at least those of us in our generation, like the young kids today who are old enough to drink, they'll be like, what is Zima?
This is what you would call, back in the day, a pussy drink.
But more ladies drank it back then.
Absolutely. This was what you call a lady/pussy
Yeah,
drink.
why don't I put on a fucking skirt and there'll be a set of nuts under it?
Exactly.
How about that?
But, now, they do say that the best way to drink a Zima is to put a Jolly Rancher in there to give it flavor, to give it a little...
My lovely fiance actually mentioned that to me. She said she used to actually do that, and it would be like liquid candy.
Yes, but... here on the Brew Review, we have to judge it by how it is and not how you add to it. So, if we ever decide to do another review of Zima, we will do Jolly Ranchers in it. But for now, we must judge it on its merits as is.
As we're taping this now, I don't even think it's on the shelf anymore.
Probably not. It's gone the way of Crystal Pepsi.
But this is the alcoholic version of Crystal Pepsi.
But they did bring Crystal Pepsi back a second time, so they might bring Zima back.
Maybe it'll be a summer thing.
It might be. It might be a limited
But
edition.
anyhow, we're going to do the cap test, the body and head test, the drink test, the draft test, all that good stuff. So, without further ado, I'm going to try and twist this bad boy, and I kind of predicted it would twist off like a
As a malt beverage should.
There's no fucking smell to it.
Really?
It smells like fucking water.
I smell a little bit of something.
It's a modest alcoholic
Smells like
drink.
a champagne cider smell.
Dickens cider?
Yeah. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are drinking Zima Smart Water. What a thrill it is.
Remember the time that I dropped the Smart Water bottle and it never blew up?
My God in heaven, this is the greatest beer I've ever had in my life.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and do the honors.
Go ahead. What are you drinking, dog?
Limited release, Zima, refreshing citrus beverage, 5.0 alcohol by volume. Let's try it!
This should be a wonderful thing. Turn cue card over.
Third burst?
They burst. And we were supposed to have people here for this, but you know what? We can do it again. Don't worry about it.
I know we haven't had this other product on the show yet, but it's very comparable to Smirnoff.
Really?
You've ever had Smirnoff?
We've never done Smirnoff.
But have you ever drank it?
I have, yes.
Very comparable to it.
We need to get Smirnoff on here. Because we've
Well,
never...
how the hell did we never have Smirnoff on
We've
here
done 200
after 5 years?
250 episodes, we've never done a single Smirnoff.
Okay, this is a goal for season 6. Must get Smirnoff Variety Pack on the show.
Absolutely, because they have some actually pretty good stuff.
But aside from that, it's okay. So this is your first time ever trying Zima
Yeah,
in your life.
in my life.
The 36 years you've been alive.
36 years, 37 this year.
I'm already 37, so...
You know what? It tastes like a cider, a hard cider, but without the apple taste. Almost
By the
like a pear type.
Oh, Henry's old enough to drink now.
Who is it?
Oh, Henry.
Oh, Henry? Oh, yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. I can see where you would put a Jolly Rancher into it because by itself it has no taste.
It's almost like... How to describe it? Like an alcoholic seltzer water.
Yeah, almost.
Kind of, sort of, but it tastes a little better. I think the alcohol actually gives it a better flavor.
Yeah, the alcohol actually gives it flavor, which is so weird. Now,
I know Krusty the Clown wouldn't waste his money putting that in his doorbell. I know, you guys are probably like, what the fuck kind of reference is that? That's a Simpsons reference.
Kind of a moot point pouring it in because it's obviously clear, but...
It's tradition.
We gotta draft it because who knows. Now, with...
Sprite!
Yeah, with drinking Zima...
Let's take a close look at it.
You must be very, very careful around the youngins. Because that's
Sprite.
Sprite.
Or 7-Up.
They see that, they're gonna grab it.
Now it looks damn near like water.
Mm-hmm. Carbonated water, seltzer water.
So, I'm gonna... Not that it matters or anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and draft this bitch.
It might taste different, you never know.
Nah, same. But it's okay. That Godzilla burp he got going on there.
Nope. Nothing.
This is the kind of shit that can get you in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Because it's 5%. That's pretty average.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if it was 10%.
It's pretty damn average for something that goes down that smooth.
Well, I can taste the afterburp.
You know...
Like, you can taste a slight bit of bite to it, but not much.
Yeah, this is the problem with doing like a re-release, because you're never sure how the original was.
Well, I'm going to be honest. Back when this shit was out back in, like, say, 99, 2000-ish, when I was not legal, don't tell, I never tried it.
No.
So you can't incriminate me now.
No, not at all.
But I've never tried it back then, so I can't say whether or not the original was better than this or not. So I don't know.
I had my first beer when I was 15 years old.
I remember my first beer.
I was at my
You want a nipple?
I was at my brother's bachelor party.
With strippers.
There was a stripper. It was glorious.
And it glistened.
But I've never had a Zima before until tonight. And you know what?
So you saw strippers before you had a Zima?
Yes. Yes, I did. But
Me too.
you know what?
But I was at least 18.
I don't see what the big deal is about Zima. Like, everybody's talking about, like, oh god, Zima's back. Ew, that sucks. It's okay.
I don't think it sucked. It's just maybe it was overhyped. Maybe that's what you're getting at.
Yeah. Again, if we are able to find this before they take it off the shelves, we can put like Jolly Ranchers into it and spice it up a little bit. But I think that's what it needs. It's just flavor.
Yeah.
It's unflavored malt beverage. It's like you said, Smirnoff. It's like regular Smirnoff.
Like I said, season 6, we got to get that shit on there.
Mm-hmm. Because Smirnoff does a lot of different things.
I don't know how we didn't ever do anything from them.
I know they do vodka, but
Because we've done Seagram's.
yeah,
But Seagram's is actually weaker than this.
yeah, Seagram's is what 3.2.
Yeah.
So as far as
Her daughter likes Seagram's.
mm-hmm.
I bought her like a half a case of it after her birthday.
Yeah, why not? As far as Zima goes, didn't hate it. Wouldn't go out of my way to buy it.
You didn't hate it, you didn't love it, but it was okay.
It was okay. 3.5 for Zima. I will give it a 3.5.
Well, it didn't suck, but it wasn't the best.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I mean, seeing as how it's like a retro thing, I'm going to give it a good 4.
4?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's alright.
that's fine.
I would get a 6 of it. You know,
So-
maybe if I wanted something really different.
So it's good. It's not bad. Like I said, just needs flavor.
But put a Jolly Rancher in there and it might take it up to a 4.5.
Yeah. Just needs a little bit of, even like a squirt of juice or something like that in there would probably be pretty badass.
But I could make jokes about that all
Yeah,
fucking day.
Yeah, little man, little groin gravy in there would make it taste really good. Anyway,
Yeah, imagine showing up to the ER and your dick's stuck in a beer bottle.
that would be.
That was totally random.
But ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. 250 episodes, even
5 years of
Five-
using our livers.
5 fucking years. Yes, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Even if it's only like a dozen people that watch us, we still thank you. Because we do this for entertainment. If I make one person laugh out of our stupid shit that we do, I've succeeded.
Yep, and we'll definitely be back on there next week with The Hangover, so stay tuned for that, people.
And then season 6, we're going to do Smirnoff. Definitely Smirnoff somewhere around there. We're going to have a special donation from our old buddy T-Bag. What else do we got?
Well,
I haven't decided yet, honestly, because we're getting into the winter seasons, which means winter variety packs are going to start popping up, and that should be interesting stuff.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. And also, too, me and my fiance are making a road trip up to Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we would have already done so by the time this airs, but next week after we tape this, we're going up there. So I'm going to see if they have any regionals up there and bring them back. So maybe we'll have some New England stuff coming our way. Here in season 6.
I know it'd be a complete stretch, but I still would love to do what I call the 50 states of beer, where we do a beer from every state. I know it'd be like a huge undertaking. It would take like almost 2 years to just amass that much, because you probably have to call or special order beer now, because you can get beer ordered by UPS. But I do want to start working on that. I think that would be kind of cool.
All right, well,
But that's just me.
I hope you enjoyed this end of Season 5 with the infamous and returning of Zima here on the Brew Review, which I never thought would ever happen. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you later.